So I want to talk about nightmare. I hate nightmare. Main reason is because I think she is an excuse for for Cuddletini to murder and be horrible pony, trying to also make victim in her story. It would be better if nightmare were removed, and instead of her it would be crude words of her mother that drove her to do horrid things. In the start of the game, we in the start of the game we could see mother of Cuddletini swearing to her and telling her slurs. We could kill her mother, and after that, the game starts a new. Oh, hold up. After that, we travel far to mountains and wind down on Wizard's Mode. Cuddletini always wanted to kill, despite her disliking own mother. Cuddletini loved her in her own twisted way. She would like to make her proud, just like she wanted. She has a hallucination of nightmare. The one Mare who terrorized Equestria. But now that she thinks it's really her and gives into her words. Why is it travel? Why is it travel? The words of her own. That happens while Cuddletini is traveling. after that, she finds the hound. It would make much more sense than it does right now. But if Catfoot wants to nightmare be that way as she is right now, he could make the lore deeper. As we know, Cuddletini has horrid mother. Her whole childhood, Cuddletini spent in fear of her mother, a lone drunkard, with twisted desires of killing ponies. Her mother actually killed some of them by her own will. She wanted to do the same to Cuddletini, but knew that if she does it, she would have no one to torment. So she kept her alive, kept beating and torturing her. In teenage years of Cuddletini, her mother finally died, but her roots is still inside her. Despite Cuddletini hating her mother, she would like to make her proud. Since she spent whole childhood being isolated, she had hard time communicating with ponies around her. But she managed to get a house. But her desires stayed grim. She was annoyed by ponies having fun. And enjoying their filthy lives. She was so angry she could not live peacefully. It wanted to make her own mother's will. One time, dream about nightmare. She is the one who can give Cuddletini the power she yearns, and ponies the terror they fear. She decides to follow her. He decides to follow her and goes somewhere in the mountains. The place in town their nightmare led her. Town of Withersmouth. That's the story I like more. It makes sense. Yet keeps nightmare. Some scary being. Despite that, nightmare still has no depth. So let's give it to her. Nightmare was ruler of Equestria even before stars were soft. She was terrorizing police. The one who caused them to suffer. Eventually, town got her and executed her. Now her spirit dwells. She is still the most powerful alicorn, but in a different world, full of jokes, hopes and phantoms, like herself. Here she will rule and take all the souls of ponies to Cuddletini, the instrument of death she named Pinkerel, and then she will invite all of them to eternal darkness. But is not canon course, but it totally makes sense. Who else can Nightmare be? Why? How else Cuddletini got her dream for going to Wizard's mode? It would totally make sense. In conclusion, Cuddletini got beaten, slurred, and verbally abused by her mother, son she was feeling. Mother also killed ponies over things such as drugs and alcohol. But eventually died because of overdose. Cuddletini was alone. She got to some kind of the place where, hold up, let me go. She got to orphanage and now lives on her own in adulthood. Adulthood full of hatred and jealousy. One day she has a dream where she meets Nightmare. The Alicore, now living in spiritual world, now yearning for revenge through Cuddletini, which she calls Gorilla. From now on, considering it's her own instrument. She needed to achieve her goal through in exchange. She will make Cuddletini the most powerful pony to ever live in Equestria. In New Alcor. Cuddletini accepts it. Well, what's all the lore I have right now. It would be better if Nightmare was ex-ruler of Equestria. her mother was a maniac and drug addict, and Cuddletini is now a twisted maniac too, just like her mother, but with a motivation more than just drugs and alcohol. And last half Slaughter Horse 2 could make sense. And yeah, I'll consider it canon, and even you can consider it canon before the real Slaughter Horse 2 lore drops. And even if it drops, it will be probably something like this anyway, so bye. It's not even a fan, and I just summed it up and make it make sense. And I made it make sense somehow. Was all.